Don't ask me why I'm eating ice when I've got tonsillitis. Ice helps your tonsillitis. Google it.
Anyway, if I hit it one time, it will be better days. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Lombe again, and I am back with another banging video. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Lombe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, thumbs up this video, and share with your mama, your papa, and your auntie. And if you're not new, welcome back. Right now I'm actually sick. I have tonsillitis, okay, but I'm sitting here making this video for you, so you better give me 90,000 subscribers. I'm so gassed to make this video. I know that I've just been making videos of things that I don't like. I know, but you don't understand. You don't understand, okay? So in today's video, I will be talking about my biggest pet peeves, because some of you guys really requested this video for a very long time, and I just said, why not do it? I'm just gonna do it. So if you don't know what a pet peeve is, it's basically things that upset you, things that irritate you, things that annoy you. Okay, so on my list I have 10 pet peeves. I couldn't do more than 10 because it was going to be too long, so I'm gonna rush through these. And if you relate to any of them, make sure you comment down below. If you just like it, just like. And yeah, let's jump right into this list. Number 1 is cutting in line because you're an adult. So because you're 30 years, you think me, oh, Lombe is just 19, I can just gender her in the line. Excuse me, I will actually answer you. I've been standing here for 10 minutes. It's disrespectful, and I know there are big people watching this. If you're a big person and you're watching, it is disrespectful to cut the line just because someone looks like a small boy. If you think, I'll actually keep quiet. I will actually answer you. There's been so many times when I'm in the store and I'm about to order. I've been standing there for 10 minutes waiting to buy, and then an adult comes. Sorry, can I say, excuse me sir, madam, I was here. That's very disrespectful, and some of us don't tolerate that kind of respect just because you're an adult. If you do that, you're actually not an adult, you're a child. Because children behave like that. So please, when you see, even if the child is 7 years old, let the child have that. If you go to China and you're in a train, an old person who's 80 something actually stands up to give a 5-year-old a chair to sit. I'm not saying like, okay, yeah, if someone's older you should kick them off your seat. No, but that's the kind of respect they have for each other. So please, your age, I don't see your age. If you gender me, I will gender you back. Number 2 is Zambian teachers. Okay, there's some Zambian teachers who are really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I've had some nice Zambian teachers. But my biggest pet peeve is those Zambian teachers who think that they're your parents. This teacher wants to send you out because you're not wearing... No, go out, your jeans are too tight. Do you know what my father dropped me? Maybe you don't know, maybe you don't know that my father paid for my jeans. It's never happened to me, but I've seen it happen to people, and I'm always like, if that was me, if my dad let me wear my tights and you as a teacher come and chase me, how is it your concern? For me, I think the biggest one is those teachers who lie. I think on my channel I've said this a billion times. I hate liars. So if you're an adult and you're a liar and you're lying on me, that is a lie. There was this one time, there's this particular teacher at my old school. Everybody, the whole school knows him because he's a liar. Guys, like, he's just a liar. This man, first of all, he didn't like my sister, because my sister didn't tolerate that kind of, like, you want to be rude to me for nothing. So he came to my class to invigilate, and at the time I was having a back problem. I actually had to go for physiotherapy and whatnot, so because my back issue was like hectic. You know how in Zambia, like, we would all sit on the Tumahad chairs. So my teacher, you know, with all his kindness, he said, oh, my daughter, your back is paining. Okay, don't worry, use my chair. I had been using that chair for a few days, and then this man comes to invigilate. He's not my class teacher, he's not my teacher for any subject. First of all, he sits on the wooden chair, and then he realizes I'm sitting on the teacher's chair. He comes and he's like, Lombe, get off this seat. I'm like, oh sir, my teacher gave me this chair. No, I don't want to wear that's the attitude. I hate it. My teacher gave it to me because I have a back problem. No, you children are liars. I remember my classmates were joking. They were like, hey, sir, punish her, she's a prefect. Exactly those words. Sir, punish her, she's a prefect.
Why you all snitches?
This man, because I refused to get off the seat, he went to call the deputy head teacher.
Hey!
And you know what he said? There's that young girl sitting on the teacher's chair. She's refusing to give me the chair because she's saying she's a prefect and she can do what she wants.
She can do what she wants.
My whole class heard what was going on and we're all like, hey son, no, hey, this man is a liar. And then when you call them liars because they are liars, they're calling me a liar. You can call a big person like, come on. That's what a liar says. That's exactly what a liar says. So like our whole class almost got punished that day, but in the end I never gave him the chair.
I'm a hard on next. Yeah. I'm a your body. I'm a hard on next.
Number 3 is arrogant people. I can't have arrogant friends. I just have no control. If I see an arrogant person, like if I hear them talking in all their shoulders, all their arrogance, I can answer you. Even if I'm not in your conversation, I'll say, hey sir, hey. The world, it doesn't revolve around you. And if you don't know what I mean by arrogant people who talk like this. Me, my dad, he owns Chamboniza beddings. That bed that you sleep on, my dad owns it. That what? My dad has a Bugatti. My dad drives a what? He updated status. Just spent 7,000 in the shop. Oh my goodness. Money ain't what? Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Like guys, I've made a vow to myself, like if I ever have sons or daughters and I catch them talking that kind of bad manners, I will beat them very hard. I'll embarrass them in class, going around telling everyone in your class, hey, my mama got a chat. I'll come and say, show them. Boasting and arrogance is just, it's so childish and so petty. Like, okay, your father owns Chamboniza bedding, we must do what? We must skydive maybe. I must start. That's the least of my concern, what your father owns. Like people who think everyone else is easy because they think they're on top. Hey, me, I can even get that girl's number. You can't. You tried, I left you on scene.
Hey!
So what are you talking about exactly?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Number 4 is people who think they can bully you because you're vulnerable, because you laughy, smiling. As you can see, I'm a very happy person. I'm always posting, smiling, but that doesn't give you a ticket to think you can bully me. I've got so many story times in just this video. Let me give you an example. When I was in 6th grade, there was this girl who thought she could bully me. She thought she was bullying me. That's the thing, but she didn't know I was just allowing it. She would push me around and talk bad to me, but I never answered back because that's how I've been raised. Like, look, if someone wants to be stupid, don't answer. They'll look like a fool, and at the end of the day she always looked like a fool. And then one day I'm sitting on her desk talking to her friend. Okay, it's break time. She went out and her friend was alone. Not even her friend, her desk mate, because me and the desk mate, actually, we had been friends since baby class. So it's not like I was stealing her friendly. I was like, I'm just chatting to her, that's all. So this girl who thought she would bully me, she walks into class and she's like, Lombe, get off my seat. I'm like, oh, okay, let me just pack my food. I'm packing, and she's, hey, hurry up, hey, chat. Let me tell you what, guys, something about me. Once you start doing that, also now I'll take my time. I was finally done and I was saying bye to the girl sitting next to. At this point, this girl pushes me. The pushing wasn't the problem. The problem is that I hit myself where I landed. That was the biggest mistake. She literally pushed me and I hit my stomach on the other table. And I'm so sensitive about my stomach because it easily gets painful. So this girl pushed me. And you know what? I had been taking her verbal attack for some time. But in that moment I was like, you laid fingers on me. Okay, I'm gonna kill her. Somebody lock the door. I literally saw red. I asked her once, why did you push me? She was now folding her arms, feeling like, hey, what are you gonna do? I asked her a second time. I asked her the third time and she didn't answer. I literally backhanded this girl. I slapped this girl so hard that my hand was paining, and then I knew that, okay, I've performed. If my hand here is paining, then I've performed. I think maybe the whole lunch she cried, and then I was almost sent home, and it was just a disaster. And from that day I was like, I'm not going to let my anger reach overboard. But I'm just trying to say, don't think you can bully someone. We actually allow you. People who you see smiling and those people who you see quiet, and when you make us mad, because when I get mad, I get big mad. Because when I get mad, I get big mad. So the way you find me smiling, just leave me like that. Don't come and start trying to trigger me, because I will tell you so many things. You will just dig a hole and bury yourself. So please, let's not upset one another. Let's just be okay. Number 5 is those shop employees who think they're your parents. I went to Mr. Price. I knew I was buying cargo pants, and I know that girls' cargo pants are super expensive. I'm not going to go to the Fix and buy cargo pants for 400. I'm not dumb. So what I did was, I went to boys section and I bought cargo pants for half that price. And I'm going to try them on. What does this man tell me? Those are for boys. Don't you think I know? Don't you think I know? You want to come and stop me because you think it's for boys, you can't buy it. Now this shop is giving me fashion advice. You don't own this shop. I didn't come here for fashion advice. I already knew what I was coming to do. Me and Pinterest, we discussed that it would be fine, this outfit, I'm buying. End of story. Point number 6. It's a pet peeve, but it's actually personal. I'm so impatient and I hate waiting. Like if I tell you meet me at 13 hours, I will be there at 12:40 waiting for 13 hours. So if you're gonna come at 14 hours, I'll go home. Like I'm so impatient, but I just hate that habit of you can't keep time. Ooh, actually scrap. Point number 7. I hate when people touch my stuff. Now obviously there's some things that I'm okay with, but I hate when people take my things without permission. Like don't think because we're now friends that we can just be picking my thing. Hey, please, hey. Not even my sisters do that. My sisters ask for permission, and I think it's just something I've learned in my home. Like we don't just take things from each other without asking. So when people take stuff from me without asking, I really get big mad. Because when I get mad, I get so please don't try to upset me. Don't touch my things. At least ask me. Ask me. Don't assume it. No, I thought you would have.
And bozai beans.
You thought. Number 8. I dislike lack of cleanliness. If you can't be clean, boys are not clean, not for me. Like let me tell you what, my dad is the cleanest man I know. So if you think that you're going to come to me with your scruffiness, like it's not going to work. Because you know they say marry someone who reminds you of your dad. So if you're not a clean boy, like how are we going to correspond? You'll just be getting upset every time. You'll be getting upset every time at how much I'll be nagging. Cleanliness next to godliness. So if you're not clean, there's a problem somewhere. Number 9 is gossipers. Oh no, Lombe, Angeline said. How do you know? How did Angelique tell you? Explain to me how she was comfortable telling you that. If you actually come to me with, hey, no, someone said, I don't wanna know, and I don't give a damn. I don't wanna know, I don't give a damn. So now that you know, please, okay, I don't wanna know. Number 10 and the last one is those people who can't mind their business. Those ones who can't just mind their business. How is my business your concern? I'm never going to be that adult when I grow up. It's not my child. Me, if I see your child misbehaving, I'm saying it's your kid. Was I there when you're making your child with your husband? Your kid, not mine. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you thumbs it up, make sure you comment, subscribe, make sure you comment your favorite pet peeve of mine. Yeah, let's get to 20k because we're almost there. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. I don't wanna know, and I don't give a damn.
Anyway, if I hit it one time, it will be better days. Yeah. Cause you can tell I'm you ain't into me, but when I pull up in the range, you will be meant to be. Don't want our enemies, want you to better me. If I did something illegal, would you pray for me? Would you